Hi again. Welcome back to the TO62. This is the final episode. Um, I've not explained this to you. I explained it in a video that's coming out Thursday. So, just hold on. This upcoming Thursday, you will have information. Yeah. So, today's video is on the Batman villain known as Savage Skull. And, this is going to be a doozy. I really like this character, and I really wish they would bring back this character. I already know they never will. But yeah, if you enjoyed this series, I really want you to um, give me ideas for like a future series. And that might not go over well, might not. But I did like. I seriously enjoyed doing this for you guys. Yeah, let's just get into it. So we start with creators. Savage Skull was created by the team of Doug Moench, Moench. How would you pronounce that? Munch? I don't know. And Don Newton. So these are not names I'm familiar with. When did he come out? His first appearance was in Batman number... Is that 360? Hold on. I gotta... Whoa. That's gonna be a run. My fingernails just caught this thing. Yeah, 360 is when he first appeared in 1983, and his last appearance was in Detective Comics number 528. So he went from Batman to Detective Comics. So, that kind of happens, you know. You make a villain, they don't do good in one series, you cross them over, they're a villain of someone new. Sabretooth, I don't know if you know this, but the X-Men villain and mostly the Wolverine villain, Sabretooth, was originally a Iron Fist villain. He was originally just for Iron Fist. But they fixed that because it didn't make a lot of sense. I think that's why they... I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So, now we go on to history. Let me put my glove back on because I am not... This suit is fragile. This is, there's context coming Thursday. I explain this whole outfit thing Thursday, so just wait for that. I actually made a batch recording. It's going to be a batch recording. And I'm going to... I just made it a few moments ago. But it's not going out to you guys until Thursday. Hudda. Anyways, history. Jack Crane was a member of the Gotham City Police Department. You okay? Our guest that is not supposed to be... You okay?
No.
What's up? Ashley?
Not feeling good.
Oh. Overly tired or just sick?
Flu.
Yeah, true.
And my asthma sucks eggs.
My, breathing has been getting to me. ever since I put this mask on. So, but I don't want my busted lip to catch the suit, because then it would make a run.
Do we really want to know how that happened?
I love this thing. Anyways, so this character was a member of the Gotham City Police Department until he became involved in an accident which cost an innocent youngster his life. Don't know why it said it like that. Well, this is 80s comics, you know. Anyways, the Crane.
FYI, somebody was not supposed to reveal my actual name. It is Purple Dragon. Thank you very much.
You revealed your name. You made another YouTube with your name. That's what I get. Besides, I've mentioned you by name a lot of times before. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so this guy, Jack Crane, claims he was tracking an arsonist until he found a burning building. While allegedly struggling with a young criminal, Crane shot him in the back, and a large part of the building came on top of him. Crane survived, but his face was horrendously scarred, and he is the thumbnail. So, if you guys are wondering, yes, that is Savage Skull. So, that makes sense, because, like, this scar looks really bad. I could have sworn I heard something. Is that a bug? Is there a bug in my room? Anyways. In later investigations, internal affairs of the GCPD couldn't find evidence of the arsonist, and they removed Crane from the force due to excessive use of force. So,
Wow.
yeah. So anyways, he got fired because he was just being too brutal, and they couldn't prove that the guy was an arsonist, the guy that he was chasing. Anyways, for years, Crane held a grudge against the members of the board who removed him and his partners. He hated his partners too. So, Crane eventually adopted the identity of Savage Skull and started killing his former partners. His final target was Commissioner Gordon, but he was stopped by Batman during his first attempt to murder Gordon. Crane was presumed dead, and Gordon closed the case, but a few weeks later, Harvey Bullock reopened the case and located Crane, who was a past friend during their training days at the GCPD. Crane attacked Bullock, who was saved by Gordon, and in turn, they were both saved by Batman, who defeated Savage Skull. Bullock then proceeded to arrest the killer and took the entire credit for the capture. Well, that sucks. It says his weakness is his appearance. It says monstrous appearance in weakness, but there's no powers and abilities, so why is there a weakness? But Anyways, yeah, that was his listed weakness. And for paraphernalia, it says knives. So he's apparently skilled with daggers and like small knives. In the picture that I'm probably going to use because there's no character gallery, he has a dagger. So this is interesting. I like it when a character gets betrayed and then they turn on the one thing that they were working for instead of like, you guys know Pybok? We did a Let's Talk About on Pybok a long time ago. And Pybok was a Skrull, and after the Fantastic Four beat him at his own game, he was not, or no, it was Davos the Destroyer. Kind of screwed over Pybok. But anyways, the other Skrulls didn't want Pybok around. They were going to arrest and probably execute Pybok, but he escaped, and yet he still tried to do what the Skrulls wanted of him in the first place. He still tried to get the Fantastic Four captive. So, yeah. Even though, like, even if he did, there's a chance they could have seen that he was working with the Fantastic Four or something. I mean, I wouldn't blame them, because he was already seen as a traitor for bringing Davos to the Skrull home planet. But, yeah, he still did what the Skrulls wanted, which is, I don't know. I don't know. See, that story is, well, I like Pybok, but I don't know. I don't know about that story arc. This guy, I like characters like this more. Like, he was betrayed, and instead of still leading a good life, still wanting what's best for Gotham, still being a peacekeeper for Gotham, he turned on everyone. I like that. I like that. So, thank you for this, for staying tuned for this series, and I really do appreciate the likes and views. And I want to make a special message to Brandon Boyd, someone who has, well, he found the channel in episode 6 with Leandley, and he's not missed a beat ever since. And I want to send out my absolute most appreciation. Like, I can't ask for more from a fan. I really can't. What you've done for the channel is awesome. Your contribution, your dedication, you are the epitome of a dedicated fan, and I love you for that. But I was wondering if you could get a hold of me on Twitter or Tumblr. I want you to be my guest on my podcasts on SoundCloud. When I figure out how to do that, or maybe you can help me figure out how to do that. When I do podcasts on SoundCloud, I want you to be my guest star. Most of the time, I will bring on other people here and there. I want to bring out my parents individually, like one comes on one time, one comes on another time. I want to bring on... yeah, I want to bring on Ashley sometimes. I want to... Purple Dragon, as she likes to be known. I want to bring on... of course, it doesn't really work with the whole Purple Dragon alias because I explained to my audience, this has been a long time ago, but I explained to them that you're my fiance and everything, but I used your name. I don't know. Anyways, I want to bring on Nev, the guy that I voice acted that character for, and he made up that animation, and I was the waiter. And I want to bring him on for one podcast. And someone who did art for me on Tumblr, they would be great for one episode. Or who knows what'll happen eventually. I really appreciate the art, even though I know they are a busy person, and yeah, but I don't know. I hope. I can have a lot of hope. But, yeah, I can't express, possibly, how much I appreciate what you've done for the channel. So, Brandon, if you would message me, DM me on Twitter or Tumblr, I really want to discuss this with you, and I hope that I get a yes. Anyways, this video is way too long. Oh, and last episode, The Survivalist, came out an hour early. So, I don't know. I'm gonna manually upload this video. It's already midnight. I'm still gonna do it. Babe, can you try to help me wake up?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Although, I'm sorry, you look like a giant bubble right now.
It's actually supposed to, the top is supposed to go over my head, and that's how it's supposed to be worn, but it's a little claustrophobic.
Yes, it is, Nightmare X.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not like superheroes. We don't have to. You can say Axel. I don't want my real name. I still don't want my real name up here, but you can say Axel.
Fine, Axel. Quit being a dork.
Guilty as charged.
Thanks for watching the channel, viewers.
Yeah. And I guess that's that. We're signing off.
From Purple Rose
And Nightmare X. And
have a blessed night, y'all.
yes. And peace, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully not like the next day. Hopefully this isn't a day late because I just can't wake up or something. But
And we are out.
yes.